Okay, this is a response to Thick Shades. I've posted this as a comment, but I want to make sure he gets to this. He claims that Jesus' claim that he is the way, the truth, and the life is accurate because Jesus was resurrected. However, if today someone were publicly executed and 3 days later were found alive by multiple people, it would be headline news. People would report that and the story would get out, and pretty soon we'd see it all over CNN and ABC and the BBC and even Fox News, and Fox News would probably spin it somehow. So I would expect that during Roman times something similar would have happened if indeed so many people saw this dead man who had been publicly executed walking around. We'd have some sort of historian from the time who would have been able to see it or hear about it within a reasonable amount of time. Would have written it down. But curiously enough, the closest evidence we have is the Bible, and that was the Gospels were written so about 70 CE when Jesus was resurrected in about 33 CE. And after that, the closest evidence we have is the writings of Josephus, who was born in 37 CE, as not exactly contemporary. So if Jesus was indeed resurrected, Thick Shades, I would like to ask you, where's your historical evidence for that? Just provide something outside of the Bible that was written about the same time period and published within a reasonable time frame of Jesus having been executed, resurrected, and provide it. Show what your evidence is, because you can't really cite the Bible, because that was written about 40 or almost 40 years after the fact. Josephus was written 20 years after the Gospels, and then, obviously you can't go any later than that, because that's just going to get worse and worse. So, yeah, pony up. If Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, if he was resurrected, just corroborate the story in the Bible with something outside the Bible that was written around the same time as Jesus was supposedly resurrected. That'll get you a long way.